Hi, I'm Dr. Keel, and I'm going to talk to you about the Advanced Research Program. So, the Advanced Research Program is four different classes, and the classes can be taken independently or in a sequence. There's a lot of flexibility. What I'll say about all of them is that there is no better preparation for college, for the level of writing and research that you're going to be expected to do without a lot of guidance than taking one of these classes. So the four choices are Independent Research GT, Intern Mentor GT, AP Seminar, and AP Research. The only one with a prerequisite is AP Research. You have to have successfully completed AP Seminar to enroll in AP Research, but none of the others have prerequisites. The differences are really in what is covered in the classes and how the teaching is handled. In independent research, we do the entire research process from the secondary research through the primary research all in 1 year. And everything is focused on a research topic that the student selects. I guide students through every step of the process. Everything receives feedback. Everything is conferenced and talked about. And so there's a lot of kind of hand holding as we go through the process in choosing a research topic and developing work around that topic. But there's also a lot of independent work time where students can explore what they're doing. Intern Mentor is designed to be the same research class as independent research, but it is far less teacher guided. So instead, there's a bit more independent study involved where I might provide lessons digitally and students have to work through information independently. We do meet once a week for class, and students leave the school building to go to internships unless they have virtual internships, which means that they may stay at school. Intern Mentor really focuses heavily on that professional internship experience that takes the place of coming to class, and it is a really significant factor in the process. And students have internships in everything imaginable, and it's often something that is flexible around things like HCC or ARL or other programs that you may be interested in pursuing. AP Seminar and AP Research are college board classes, which means that there isn't necessarily a lot of flexibility in how I might design the way the course runs or the curriculum, because there are certain things that we have to do in order to meet College Board's requirements. In AP Seminar, unlike independent research where we focus on the whole research process, we only focus on secondary research. So we do a deep dive into locating and utilizing high-level sources. We do a ton of writing, particularly to learn how to do review of literature and argumentative writing. And there's a lot of presenting required. There's also a group project required. The class is the test and the class all rolled into one because students complete performance tasks in class during the year that are scored by College Board for the overall score on AP Seminar. I cannot provide guidance on the work that you are submitting to College Board for scoring. So there's a difference between independent research and AP Seminar. I also cannot help you select a topic. And for some parts of the work, you can choose a topic that interests you, and other parts of the work, you have to choose a theme that you see in the College Board materials. So there isn't quite as much independent choice in AP Seminar as there might be in independent research, but it's still teaching a lot of the same deep secondary research skills. And then finally, for students who successfully complete AP Seminar, AP Research is an option. It focuses on the primary research process. So students have to undertake their own research study where they design a data collection tool, they collect data, and they write a very substantial research paper and give a presentation on that. There is no exam. So in AP Seminar, there is an exam at the end of the year that is sort of a mini version of the work you've completed in the class. In AP Research, there is no exam. It's simply this very large paper, presentation, and an oral defense of your work. So if you'd like to learn more, you can stop by room 109 to see me, or you can visit www.mounthebrongt.com, which is mthebrongt.com. There is an interest form that you submit for independent research and application for intern mentor, and there's no prerequisite for AP Seminar, so you simply sign up for the course. But I'm going to be offering some Viking time information sessions, and my students will visit classrooms, and so hopefully you'll get some questions answered by listening to those presentations, but please reach out if you have any questions.